All right, welcome back to Duncan Duelist. Here we got my friend Nathan. He's gonna be showing us his zombie decks real quick. It's a deck he's been sticking around with since the end of last year, since we both got back into the game. So, all right, Nathan, go ahead and show us.
Alright, so zombies, they're pretty generic. They fuck around a lot. So first, the main monster, the main zombie, we run 3 Uni-Zombie. His effect's pretty weird. He's a foolish, and he discards all in one. So his first effect, he could target himself, and he can send, he could discard a card. Mostly you're going to want to send your Doom King or a Necro World Banshee. And his second effect is he could target himself or any other card, and he can send a monster to the grave. So pretty much a foolish. He's pretty good. He's a tuner, so you're going to see a lot of tuners with 0 defense or zombies with 0 defense. Pretty much crucial in this deck. So I run 3 of him, of course, always. So that's it for him. Then I run 2 of the boss monster, Sexy Doom King Barbaroque. He's a champ, dude. He's a beast zombie.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what makes him sexy.
What makes him sexy is his effect, dude. Especially when Zombie World's on the field, he can make any zombie. He can either negate or banish any zombie effect. So that's what I really like about him. You have Zombie World on the field, everyone's considered a zombie. You have cards that work in the graveyard. Nah, he can negate it. Nah, if not, banish it. You can only use 1 of each. I run 2 of them. Usually 3 is a little too much, but other than that, I like him at 2. And one of his good effects that I really like also is that if there's a field spell a field spell on the field, either it's Zombie World or my opponent has a field spell, he can special himself in defense by every standby phase. So I really like that. I'm telling you, it works better with Zombie World, negate, banish. So I run 2 of them.
For Doom King, when you said once per turn, is it each effect once per turn?
Oh,
or
so
is
he
it...
can negate and banish once per turn. So he can't.
So it's not either or. You can choose both.
Yeah, I can do both. But if I have 2 on the field, say only one of them can do negate, one of them can do banish.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. So I wish it was negate, banish, but it's just
And
negate.
everyone will be
or
running
banish.
zombies, dude.
Just tell me about it, dude. She'll be in the fucking meta. Anyways, I run 2 Necro Banshee. She's free. She's a free Zombie World. You bring her out, you can ditch her. Oh, you can actually bring her out, quick effect, banish, bring out a Zombie World, or send her to the grave, banish, Zombie World. But if you already have a Zombie World and you bring her out, you could, she pretty much protects your Zombie World from anything. So that's pretty cool, but you most of the time honor and banish. That's pretty much her effect. 18 beat stick, I guess, but other than that, she's just meant to bring out a Zombie World. So I run her at 2, because you have a lot of extenders trying to bring out a Zombie World. Next, I bring out Glow Up. I run 2 of him, 0 defense tuner, like I said. He pretty much brings out, what he does, or it does, it can bring a level 5 or higher monster, zombie, out into the field if I have Zombie World out. If not, I can just have it in the grave, banish it, and just bring out, if I have Zombie World, banish, bring them out, and I'll bring out a Doom King easy. Or whatever level 5 also I have. But if not, if you don't have a Zombie World, you can just still ditch it, banish it, and you get a level 5 to your hand. So I run 2. It's pretty crucial, pretty beast. Then I run 3. Excuse me, I'm poor on this one. Shiranui Solitaire. It's a pretty goofy card. The Shiranuis are pretty silly. They work a lot when they're banished, so banish these guys, I don't care. I'll still get the effect off. What Shiranui does is once it's banished, I can bring a banished Shiranui and special it into the field, but I don't really use it for that effect. I just use it because of his other effect where I can normal him, tribute him, and bring out a zombie with 0 defense. So I usually bring out a Uni-Zombie so I can work those plays. So it's not really a bust or a brick when I have him in my hand. So he usually helps me with that. I run 3 just in case. So he's pretty good on that. Then I run 1 Shiranui Spearmaster. He's a free pop. He's banished. You can pop him. You can pop a card. And say he's banished and you bring out Solitaire. He also gets banished. You can special this guy out. And hopefully he goes to the grave and you can banish again. So he's pretty good. He works well. He works well with the trap card that I'm about to show. So you could actually get from 1 pop to 3 pops or 2 pops to 3 pops. No, it doesn't matter. Just run him at 1. Then I run the 3 of the next best zombies, Mizuki's. Pretty self-explanatory. Everyone knows what he does. You just banish him, and you can special a zombie. So one play I like to use is I'll have him in the grave, banish him, and I'll bring back a Bodorogue just in case I don't have a field spell.
Is he a Monster Reborn for zombies?
Pretty much.
Is it any level?
No, it's free. Pretty much any free.
So you can even bring out a Doom King if he's If there's no field spell in the...
Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to go to. I want to banish him and bring out that Doom King. Dumpy, whatever.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, run 3. And then I run 2 of his ugly brother, Gozuki. Pretty much he's also a foolish. Tantani, this one guy I dueled at a locals. I was running a mirror match. Oh, no, sorry. I was running my ABCs and he was running zombies. He had a Gozuki and he kept saying effective foolish. Pretty annoying. But now, me and the guys, whenever we play, we always say effective foolish. So I kind of stuck on. It was once a return, but every main phase I can foolish. Bring out a play. I can bring, if I don't have a Doom King in my hand or I haven't brought him out yet, I can take out a Glow Up Bloom or Necrold, whatever I want. Pretty much just sends them to the grave. Just run them at 2. I used to run them at 3, but 2's pretty effective. And then I run 2 of the Ugly Sister, Vampire Frawling. She's pretty clutch, especially when I'm about to get beat up. I can bring her out, special in defense, 2000 defender, so she helps. She's a wall. And her effect also is a quick effect. I can pay life points up to 3,000 to boost the attack and defense. So just in case I'm feeling stupid, I can bring her out, lose 3,000 life points, but I can keep her on the field. I really won't do that, but potentially a 5,000 defender. Just it ends up once per turn. It ends at the turn. When my turn's over, it's over. So pretty much, I just bring her out for that. Just a quick wall. Just run 2. Nothing too special. And then big forehead. Everyone loves her. Everyone hates her. 3 Ash Blossoms. Pretty much self-explanatory. Sorry for the comments. Just picked up those soul burners. But I don't really have to talk about her. Everyone knows what she does with her big forehead. But she just pretty much doesn't let you play Yu-Gi-Oh! And you gotta love her for that. So that's pretty much it for the monsters. All of them are zombies. Eventually with Zombie World, they're zombies.
Yeah, even with Ash Blossom, you could use her, right? Because she's also a zombie?
Yeah, she's a zombie. She's a tuner. But come on, you don't use her for that. But if you do, then good on you.
Alright, so now for the spells.
For the spells, I run 3 Zombie World. Obviously, dude, it's a mess. It's a menace. Doom King works with it. The Glow Bloom works with it. Glow Bloom works with it. And what I like about it is that sometimes, depending on who I'm dueling, they'll need a certain type of monster to link or to synchro. And if this is on the field, it pretty much just fucks them. Like, you can't... Unless you're running zombies, then you can link zombies. But other than that, it just stops some of that. You can't tribute. Not really tributes anymore. But it pretty much just stops you. And it helps me. I run 2 Called by the Graves. Stop those hand traps. Stop pretty much what I have. It stops plays, especially if they work from the grave. A lot of decks work from the grave now. So it just stops them. Easy. Just 2. Nothing too crazy. Then I run 2 Twin Twisters. And it works with me because I have to discard, so I'd be more than happy to
stuff into the grave.
Yeah, I'll be more than happy to send shit to the grave. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, it just pops 2. Easy. 1 Foolish. Pretty much.
Effect to what?
Effect to Foolish. Easy. Just 1, obviously. And I run 1 Super Poly. I just added this. Common Super Poly. I just added it. And I run 1 Fusion. I'll show them in a bit. Pretty beast. And yeah, it just helps me. Steals something that you have. Can't do anything about it. Sorry. So I just run 1. Obviously. Can only run 1. And then onto the traps. I run 2 Shiranui style Swallow Slashes. She tributes a zombie, so I'll be more than happy to send another zombie to the grave. Pops 2. And then the after effect is I have to banish a Shiranui. So with that, like I was saying, pop 3. Pop 2. Banish Shiranui Spearmaster. Pop a 3rd because it's banished. So I run 3. I run 2 so I can pop 3. Thinking of adding a 3rd just because of its play. It's pretty clutch, especially taking cards out. And then I run 3 Rivalries. Rivalry and Zombie World is unfucking real. This is the lockout combo. Sometimes, man, I win duels without taking out all 8,000 life points. Just lock them out, scoop them. Pretty much my favorite combo. Make you declare a card, especially declare type. Oh, my bad, I have a Zombie World. Pretty much locks you out. Can't do anything unless you take this guy out, but still, you're kind of fucked. Run 3. Thinking of running 2, but 3 is pretty effective, especially since I want to build them out. Bring them out as fast as possible. And then finally, I run 3 Heavy Storm Dusters. I usually use it on the the opponent side, just so I don't have to waste a battle phase. But another take out 2. No issues there. Poor cow. So that's it for the main deck. Not a lot of... Yeah, I run a lot of monsters and spells, traps. Now I go to the extra deck. For the Super Poly, I run 1 Dragon Necro Nether Soul. He's pretty much beast. 3000 beat stick. Deny most of your shit. Tribute itself, I think. Not 100 on that one, I still gotta read him. But he's just a 3000 beat stick. 2 zombies. Zombie roll on the field. I can take anything. It's easy. He's a pretty good guy. I like him. I don't know why this card's expensive, but Link Kuriboh? Yeah, I know why. Pretty much have a Glow Up Bloom, ditch him for a Link of a Link Kuriboh. And one combo I like to do is I'll bring him out, use Glow Up Bloom's effect, and I'll bring him out. No, bring him out, and then I'll Link 2 right away. So he's pretty much my little extender. And I'll tell you why I Link 2. I'll Link 2 for the big bad vampire sucker. Really thought she was applying lipstick, but she's just picking food out of her mouth. Pretty funny. She's a beast, man. I have her out on the field. Anything I can do. 2 zombies to bring her out, so no issue for me. To bring her out, one of her effects is if I special a zombie, so Doom King, of course, because he'll be back in the standby. Special a zombie, I get to draw a card. So everyone loves a +1. It's only once per turn. And I appreciate that a lot. Another effect she does I really don't use is if I want to tribute for a zombie. So if I want to bring out a Doom King, I can just, if I have Zombie World, I can just steal my opponent's card without any issue because that's her effect. And I can tribute like that. Or I can special a zombie to their side of the field and I can just draw 1 just in case like that. But I just use it for the draw 1. I run 2. Then I run 1 of Nightmare Phoenix. Pretty much just pops the spell. Easy. Other than I just use it for that, so it's a quick take out a spell. Then I run 1 Summon Sorceress. She's a beast. She's broken. Yeah, she was a beast. She's a beast. Special any zone, and then I get to special it too. Send it to my opponent's side. They really can't do much with it. I don't give a fuck. But it's pretty much just to bring monsters out, draw whatever. This is one of her. Then I run 1 Saryuja. Funny story about this guy. Not gonna talk about it, but he's pretty much a beast. Link 4, you just need 2. Ridiculous options effects helps a lot. Don't really use it as much, but I'll bring it out. 300 attack with 2, and I can special summon from the hand with 3, and then when this card's Link summon, I can draw 4, ditch 3. And then the big boy on 2 portal own, the bigger one, Borload. He's a monster. Steals, pretty much just steals. Can't do anything about it. 3000 beat stick. I use him for that, but I kind of want him to be in the grave sometimes, just so I can use a synchro effect. But I want him in the grave. If he's not in the grave, then I'll just punish you with 3000 to steal. Then that's it for links. For synchros, I run 1 Shiranui Squire Saga. She's pretty dope. I can banish a card in my grave. A zombie, she has 3 effects. I believe if it's a fire, zombies gain 300 attack. I'm sorry, if it's a zombie, every zombie gains 300. It's a fire, I can, destroy a spell. And if it's a synchro, I really don't use. She does some other dog shit, but I just use it for the first 2. Just keep her at 1. Then I run 1 non-zombie, F8 Dawn Dragster. Pretty funny, gains 300 attack for each level, so you'll be at 21. But if he's on the field, I can take 2 levels away from him and destroy a spell, trap. So I just use him from that. Pretty easy to bring out 7, a bunch of tuners. Then I run 1 Red Eyes Zombie Necro. He's an OTKer. As long as he gains 100 attack for each zombie in the grave. So if I have Zombie World down and my guy milled a bunch of monsters, I can gain 100 from my graveyard and his graveyard and on the field. So he can run up to OTK status. Then he has a secondary effect. Let me read it real quick. If a zombie is destroyed, I can special summon another zombie. So he's pretty cool with that. Then I run 1 Cyberse Quantum Dragon. He pretty much protects links, 25 beat stick. He protects the links and he can attack back-to-back times. I run 1 Beezle. Can't be destroyed by battle, can't be destroyed by spells. 3000 beat stick, and if you somehow try to hurt him, he'll just gain it and hurt you back. Easy. I run 1 Psyframe Lord Omega. Pretty much banish him, rip a card from your hand, then some turns later just bring him back. So he's just pretty much banished to rip. So if I have a Shiranui Squire Saga, I could just banish him. It's not a zombie, they'll just gain its last effect. so I can work from there. So that's a pretty cool combo I like to use. And the mother that I'm so happy I pulled is the Borreload Savage Dragon. Dude's a freaking monster. Link him, sync him up, equip a link, any link, and he gains counters up to the link material. So that's what I'm saying. I like to have Borreload in the grave. So he gains 4 counters, and he pretty much negates anything. Negates spells, traps, monster effects, and he just removes a counter. It's just once per turn. So once he's out on the field, and I have every other bullshit on the field, and he's equipped, it's pretty much a done deal. Just stop him there. So that's pretty much the extra deck. Thinking of getting a Boral Sword. Don't know what to take out. Probably the Nightmare package, the Nightmare Phoenix. But other than that, it's pretty much a set deal with that. And then for my extra, for my side deck, I don't really mess with it. I run 2 Shinobi Necros. If he's on the field and a zombie is special summoned from the grave, I could draw 1, discard 1. Don't really use him as much, but he's pretty cool. Then I run 1 Shiranui Squire and a Shiranui Spectral Sword. Normal, special, sync 7, easy peasy. Discards this banish, draw, discard. I contribute this card and bring two banished Shiranuis. I can bring 2 banished cards, but 1 has to be a Shiranui. So if I have a Mizuki and a Shiranui, I could bring back a Mizuki and a Shiranui, another Monster Reborn. And side them. Run Necro Banshee just in case I want to run 3. Another Frawling just in case. And another Doom King just in case I want to run 3. Don't really run them, but pretty much taking up my side. And then right now I run 1 Artifact Lancia. Pretty much self-explanatory. Just set it in the back. Bring them out, and you can just stop you from bringing out banishing cards or bringing cards from banish. I forgot what
you decide to run the artifact. We haven't seen them since I haven't seen them since they first come out.
It's pretty cool when if you're against the meta, like was it Thunder Dragons? They work when they're banished, so it pretty much just stops them. Trying to run 3 might take these 2 girls out just to run 3, but it's pretty much just gonna only come out if it's a meta match or whatever requires banishing. So I'm running 3. I might run 3, just waiting. And then 3 Dino Wrestler, special pop, wasn't even here. Pretty much doesn't exist once you do that. It's pretty cool. That's pretty much it. That's all I can say about it. It's pretty cool. 1 Monster Reborn, who you never know. You can have 4 Monster Reborns with Mizuki. Bring back another Mizuki, 5, 6, whatever you gotta do. But side Monster Reborn, it's not important. And I run 3 Epidemics. They're pretty cool, especially against Sky Strikers. If I play against them, they just stop you. Get rid of Doom King, and it punishes the meta. It's a cool card. I really like it. But it might see play if I go against decks with spell heavy. And that's pretty much it, man. That's my zombie deck, extra deck, side deck. That's all I can say.
All right, cool. Thank you, Nathan.
Thanks, man.
See ya.